This is the only reason for the gunplay.
Thank you all for tuning back in to Real Talk 101, the Gangsters channel, The Awakening. Derek Chauvin, guilty of murdering George Floyd. The world hands are clapping and celebrating. The family is crying because it's been a long time coming to see something like this finally happen. But let's not get all into it because here I go. You know I got some shit to say. Now, you got the verdict in. Everybody's celebrating. But what is the time that they're going to give him? Now, see, this is the trickery that you all are not aware of. And I'm just going to jump out there, and because I don't put nothing past the powers to be, because they are exactly what the scriptures have said. He is as subtle as any other beast of the field. And he's good at doing it. What is the time he's going to get? That has to be looked upon and looked at. Is he getting life in prison? What's going to have to happen after this? Will they still be killings of unarmed black people who are being murdered innocently by police? Will it be more killings? How much time is he going to get now? I stated before that it has to be an example made, but this example is not really an example made, so we don't need to be celebrating too soon. Because although you have publicly seen him being convicted of murder, just as you seen the lady who went in and shot both them John publicly, guilty, so-and-so, right? You go and look her up right now and see what she's doing, how many years she's gonna get. So you niggas can't be too easy, because it's not over yet until you find out what is the punishment for what he's done. And just like busters and those who are easily to be tricked, those who are easily to be misled, those who are easily to be manipulated, because they know you are, you will celebrate and you'll keep it moving. You don't know how much time he's going to get. He may get 5 years. He may get 10 years publicly, 15 years publicly. And I say publicly because they're letting you know publicly he's looking to face 15 years. He is looking to face. This is what it looks like. In other words, he's looking to be facing 15 years. Looking to face 15 years. That's what it looks like. However, it won't be that. Now, what's going to happen after all this clears up? Is this really an example? Because if they make an example, like for me, my example will be as president or whoever else is in charge. If any cops kill unarmed black man for no reason, innocently, you will get the death penalty. Period. That's what a king or our president will say. Why? Because he loves us. He's not gonna play the backfield, scared to come out and say something. And then when it's all over, he wants to come out as if he had his hands into it. But meanwhile, when it was his time to come up and get on the stage in front of these situations, he punked out. So I'm not convinced about this verdict, because if you know how these people are, you don't believe nothing they will say, because they are very, very deceitful, very, very tricky in what they do. He's looking to face 15 years. That's what it looks like. The officer who shot the young man in his apartment, she was looking to face how many years? Now all of a sudden, go see what she got going on now. 2 years, 3 years, this will be forgotten about. And without any news coverage or anybody following this man's story, he will probably appeal or whatsoever to get out, or to get probation, or to get a less sentence, and they will give it to him. So again, we can't be that deceiving to be looked upon to say, oh, we got him. Let's see what happens after this. Is this an example? Will they still be us being killed by these policemen? Will it stop, or will it continue? Because if it continues, that means you haven't accomplished nothing yet, until an example is made and they stop doing what they're doing. Thank you for tuning in. Holla.